What's up, nerds? How's it going? It's another episode of Final Fantasy VII and Chill. I am your host, David. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, the applause. Yes, I am great. I am great. Thank you. Thank you. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Settle down. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Just smarter and better looking, with a better body. And I don't want to brag, but kind of a big penis. Kind of a big one. Kind of a big member. Not so big member berries, though. We keep it real on this show. For real. Anyway, let's get to the game. We are in Cosmo Canyon. We're about to select our companions for the planetarium experience. With I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so I pronounced it Budahagen. I'm sure you know. Red's grandpa, or sorry, I used his slave name. Naniki's grandfather. Has no legs. He floats somehow. And yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. So let's get straight to the news. The game. There's no music. There we go. It's like, wait, shouldn't there be music? So I worked 10 hours today, and then I'm probably gonna do like 3 or 4 hours tonight, and yeah. To tell you the truth, with credit lines, and credit cards, like I don't really pay attention to my bank account other than when I pay my bills, and so I don't really correlate working with spending money, because I never see the numbers really. Just whip out my credit card and I use it whenever I want, and there's no problem. And I don't really, I check my bank account, but it's all just there's an equilibrium for my lifestyle. So I don't even notice a bump in my paycheck or a raise really, because I just live my life. And if I can't afford something that I would have, I always use credit cards anyway because of the rewards. But presumably, if I go through what I have in a checking account, and I don't want to spend more than that. But I could if I wanted to. But I should stop trying to lay there. I could if I wanted to. It would just be through credit, and then with credit, I don't have to pay it all at once, so the equilibrium never breaks. I suppose that's just life. Honey, what are you doing? Don't stop trying to lay there. It doesn't work. It does not work. Because when I move, you're going to fall over. Yeah, get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Quit trying to steal the show. This is about me. This is my show. This is not the Precious show. She makes these weird noises. I think you could probably see her, right? Get down. Sounds like a little alien pig thing. Will you get down? No, you're not laying there. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Down. God. Love you. She loves to be around me. I am lost. I can't remember what I was talking about. That's way gone. So we're looking for Aeris and Tifa. I don't think I've ever had that combination at the planetarium. Why not? How do I go down the stairs? What the hell? Wait, oh, I think I figured it out. There you go. Pro gamer. I'm a pro gamer, always have been. Always will be. So I don't know where my ladies at, my white girls. No, I don't feel like I was just here. Will you stop? It's bro. Bro is starting and I'm not ready for it. I don't want it to happen. It's because I'm talking and he thinks I'm talking to him. And I need to pay attention to what I'm doing so I know where I'm going. Ah. There we go. I shouldn't be this bad at this game. Oh. That's big pussy right there. Yeah, I named him Big Pussy. He's a big cat. So. Big cat, yeah. No, I don't want the Asian girl. I mean, I wouldn't turn one down, but yeah. Well, as I already mentioned that I have a large penis. It's probably not a good combination, you know, with an Asian girl. You know what I'm saying? Because they've got the, you know like how Asian guys have small penises. It's true. It's true. I've never seen, and I've seen a lot of. I've seen a lot of. Well, I like East Asians. I've seen a lot of Asian. I've seen a lot of penises in general. A lot of penises in general. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It's not even. I've never seen probably not even 5 inches. Out of the 100, no, the dozens of the Asian. It's, you know what, it was really, the white guys though. Let's talk about white guy penises. White guys, it's a complete 100% like, random. You would not. There's no correlation. Like I've seen like huge, big buff guys, or big, tall, 6'8" guys, 6'4" guys. Broad shoulders, the tiniest fucking dick you've ever seen. Hecking dick. And I've seen guys like that with really big ones that you would expect, and guys like that with normal ones. And then I've seen like little twink blonde guys like Cloud that have like these monster dongs. I've seen a lot of people. Probably talked about this before. All right, so where is Aeris? Where's my girl? I can't believe she got up here. She's such a little look at me girl, There's gotta be a word for that. A little show off? No. Bro is very camera friendly, even though he always has like his gross eyes going on. Cause I'm a horrible cat dad that won't clean them because neither one of us like it. Even though he looks, you know, like he's crying blood because he walked in on Daddy destroying some 21-year-old twink's butthole. He's very photogenic. Like every time I go to take a picture of him, it's like the camera loves him, and he's totally. He would be such a good show cat. Neither one of us want that. I think she's in here, maybe? Yeah. There they are. Boobs McGee and my girl. Oh, we could just find anyone would work. I wasted my time. Tifa and I had a fight recently. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. But yeah, she's, you know, she knows what she did. She knows what she did. That's all I'm going to say about that. Skank. I got 3. I just want okay. So I'm getting distracted by myself, talking to myself. And I'm not focusing on the game. It's like school all over again. Sorry, it's like, this is gonna sound really bad, but I find very few things more amusing than myself. I know that's a bad look, but it's true. It's true. It's like mental masturbation. Look at all those flashing lights. I'm gonna save because why not? Why not? Why not? Am I going the right way? Yeah. See, I get lost because I'm retarded. You know, one might come across this video or stream and think, that guy is so high. He's high as fuck. Or he's drunk. Wrong. I'm just retarded. This is just how I am. Yeah. It's true. I also might be a little tipsy. I'm sorry, but I worked 10 hours. Can I have a hard Mountain Dew? Mom. No, I have 3 eggs in my refrigerator that I'm pretty sure are expired, and I'm very upset about it. This is kind of for the meme, because like as I was saying earlier, I don't really pay attention to prices at the store. Like I just have this insulation of financial insulation where I'm not really affected by it. And that's because I work so much, but I don't really correlate the work with that. Which would be dangerous if I was dumb and I would just quit my job because why would I need to work? You know, I ended up ordering food from the grocery store like a few months ago because like the previous week I had spent like $1,000 at the grocery store, and I was like, oh my god, I need to stop going to the grocery store. Every time I go there, I spend, $200, $300, and then like I hadn't gone for a while, and I like to keep a stock of stuff that I eat and drink in my basement. So I did some major stocking up, and it was $1,000, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I started ordering like my essential stuff, to be delivered by Uber Eats, and like by not going into the store, I saved like hundreds of dollars by now. I don't know why I was talking about that. I can't remember. Slipping into like premenopausal dementia, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad, but I do forget what I'm talking about sometimes. But I'm smart enough to be able to like recover and pivot. Anyway, I'm sorry. I should get to the game. It's not all about me. It's about the game. Again, we're pronouncing it Booty Hagen because I'm sorry. I don't have the patience to try to sound out someone's weird name. And that goes for real life too. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you that. I'm calling you Steve. Okay, it's Steve now. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Booty Hagen says, here, over here, the door's unlocked. Come in. Okay, Booty Hagen. Booty Hagen. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. Hello. Hello. How are you floating? Nice place you got here. Ho ho hoo. It looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand there. Ba, 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 ba. So pretty, it's just like the real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Hey, a shooting star. Hey, that's Uranus right there. It's pretty. There's your mom. Black hole. It's like so much weight. She just like became a black hole. Saying your mom's fat. It's really concerning actually, because last time I had sex with her, I was afraid she was going to have a heart attack. That's right. I'm a very funny person. Very funny. Wow, how wonderful. Ho ho hoo. Yes, it's something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. What's the subject? Eventually all humans die. Yep. What happens to them after they die? Well, that's an interesting question. I don't think it's right. I don't think there is a death. I don't think time is a thing. I think it's all just data. And the data starts and stops. And there's no, I mean, you can read the data again if you want, but it's all just there. Everything about you is your life, the life that you live. And once you're gone, it's just, you're not there. But you're not gone because the data is always there. The data of creation. It's all just one big block of data, or an artwork, or it's a painting on God's wall. And you're part of that artwork. And that should be enough, right? Yes, I can be quite philosophical. I'm retarded, but I'm not, like, uneducated. I just have a mental incapacity. Yeah, I'm not drunk. It's all just brain damage from the brain tumor. Just comes off like I'm totally fucking drunk and stoned. I'm not. I had a brain. I'm surgery, chemo, radiation. That's it. You can't blame me for being weird. And it sounds like an excuse, I know, but you know, have you ever had chemo? Ever had, like, I don't know, like 3 months out of your life as a teenager ever have, while you're puking your guts out and just wasting away to a skeleton? Ever go through that? No? Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about, I'm sorry. I'm joking, of course I do. Shit. Oh my god. Alright, sorry, I'm so rude. Eventually all humans die. What happens to them after they die? Why does it matter? I don't understand the question. I mean, it's just, you are you. Dollar General, cracker sandwich things. So trashy, but so good. In like a box that's like something you would see in another country, you know? And it's like a brand you've never heard of. Probably disappear. It'll disappear now with the tariffs because it's probably like from, you know, some not white place. You know what? Trump is just, he's so funny. Like, I love how he just like pisses people off. I'm a giant troll, so I appreciate the reactions he gets from just being, he's just living his life, you know, saying what he wants to say, and everybody gets offended, and he's like, well, you know, fuck you. Like, oh, God. I don't, yeah, he's just, I don't understand why people hate him so much. Like, calm down. Like, the tariff thing is, I want to say retarded, but I mean, tariffs make everything cheaper. No, more expensive, I'm sorry. Tariffs make things more expensive, make people poorer. But there are arguments for it outside of that. And other than like protectionism even. Like social cohesion and, you know, just because you're richer doesn't mean you're happier, and maybe there would be more community with more industry in the country, and yeah, I mean the price of like someone like Trump would be a lot of income, not a lot of income, a lot of spending power, but what you would get in return would be, under his ideal, would be, you know, a sense of like patriotism that has been lost. And if that's something that appeals to you, then more so than what the money that you'll lose from the tariffs, then I guess good for you. I'm torn on the issue. I don't want to reduce my standard of living, but I also appreciate the arguments for you know, being more isolated, you know, as a country, you know, in the bid to preserve what's left of, you know, the idea or the culture that is America. I hope that made sense. Alright. Eventually all humans die. What happens after? Okay, sorry, I got so stuck here. The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness? Their hearts and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream, in other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. A new life, children are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. I don't think you digressed, but okay. I understood, and you don't have to. Alright, I mean, it's pretty, but I mean, I'm not an idiot, so I understood what you were talking about. You know, I'm just saying it's a little bit insulting. You know? Yeah. Got it. Thank you. And at the source of life, it's pretty fuck. And not only that, it makes it possible to form planets. And if that spirit energy were to disappear, what are you doing? No! Grandpa? These are the basics of the study of the planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can accomplish its purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? Everyday Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy is compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, the Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Well, it's a good thing that we're like kind of already on the path of trying to, take down the big bad capitalists, Those hacking rich guys, what do they do? Why? Who died and made them rich? Mother hackers. Oh God. I argue with socialists online, and it's like, I can't believe people are it's insanity. It's like they can't understand that the world doesn't revolve around them or, the lowest common denominator. It's a feminine philosophy, economic thing, whatever, political thing. It's feminine. It's very, just, you know, social, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, it's just like excuse after excuse after excuse, my God. I used to be a Democrat and I volunteered one time doing some Democrat thing or something. And like just these ugly, ugly people who didn't take care of themselves and, you know, had mental issues or physical issues, and it was just, you know, excuse after excuse as to why, you know, they were poor or why black people can't do this or whatever. And it was just like, oh my God, it's just such a bitch. You're just such a bitch, okay? You're just such a woman. It's like, stop bitching about, you know, making excuses and you know why they don't? It's because they have these big egos. These people have gigantic egos. Like, they are entitled to live a luxurious lifestyle or a lifestyle that they can't earn on their own. They're just entitled to it because, you know, they're the member of a self-righteous majority. It's, ugh. Sorry, I gotta chew. The story of the planets and those who lived with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elders. Who are the elders? Oh, we're done? Okay. Thanks for the show, man. How do you float like that, though? Nanaki? His father a coward? So that's it. Nanaki been thinking that all this time. God, Cloud, you're such a gossipy little twink. Oh, what's he gossiping with the grandpa? What the? He's so moody. Like all 21-year-olds, right? Am I right? My fellow olds. Where am I going? Wait. Let me save. Where do I save? Isn't there like a save point around here? Did I miss the save point? Damn it. I thought there was like this. It's on the first floor, I think. There we go. So yeah, that's what I've been wondering about for a while. It's like, if it kills the planet but makes our lives better, is it good or bad? You know, like the exploitation of resources and whatnot. And you know, I can argue for both sides, but realistically speaking, I mean, you can't expect people to willingly or happily sacrifice to, you know, save the future that they won't be a part of. You know, I mean, it's like we need to, you know, do this or that to prevent this, you know, collapse in nature or climate change or whatever. We have to do it now, or in, you know, 300 years the planet will end. It'll be like, are you really expecting, you know, a majority of people to be like, yeah, I'll be poor for the rest of my life, just so, you know, the planet will continue to exist, and, you know, everything is livable but miserable. I don't know. And with it being equated to spirit energy, you know, like your dead grandma is in the live stream. I mean, that really amps up the moral quandary of it, you know, because I mean, grandma is in the live stream, but she's not like, you know, she's not like a form in the live stream. She's just, you know, like a drop of water is part of a glass of water, you know. So is it wrong to, you know, burn up some of grandma to, you know, have a hospital function? Yikes, that's something to think about, right? Even compromising, like, okay, you're doing less of it, but it's still pretty monstrous, right? Right? Burning just a little bit of souls throughout history, that's okay? I don't know. Did I already save? I'll save again just in case. It's free. Unlike your mom. Ba, 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 ba. Cosmo Candle. Cosmo Candle. Hello. Me neither. She's Asian. That's what we call a callback in the comedy realm. Wow. Oh my god. I am funny, Jesus. What a boring place. Just like I thought. I want to go somewhere. Let's go find some materia. Women, you know, wanting their jewelry. You know, wearing pink and lying and eating hot chips. How about you, big pussy? almost joking. So unprofessional. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm just so funny. I wonder how many years it's been. Gosh, it brings me back memories. Um, so you're a big cat. Kind of confused. Why? Why did they choose? Why? It's such an odd design for a character. Hey, lady. I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things about the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. What are the Cetra and the ancients the same thing? I think they are. Why are there two terms for it? Sorry. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. I'm here. Wait, we're here for you, right? I know, but I am the only Cetra. Why? Just want to know why. I don't. Are they like a certain class of ancient? I don't know. And I'm too much of a nerd to look it up. So moving along. I know, but I am the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? Guess that's what it means. Damn, girl. My tongue hurts. Naniki, see, that's how I spelled it. I think it's better. Okay. Add boobs, McGee. Cloud. Bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago. It's nothing. Oh, forget it. I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't do voices, so. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay, don't. I'm not even charging you. Okay. This is a gold content right now. I'm like your gay best friend and your grandpa and your daddy. All in one for free. For free. I don't even have any ads. But I'm not opposed to considering maybe, taking money from advertisers. Yeah, look, Jim, should we give this this very weird very gay guy with the dyed beard, should we give him some money to advertise to his audience of maybe the occasional person who accidentally stumbles in? Yes. We'll use the USAID money. That's right. I'll be here. Not all night. Back to the game. What is it? Girl. Big boob slut. I'm sorry, I still can't, since the first time I ever played this game, every time I play this game, I swear, Marlene should be Tifa's daughter. Because she is a bar wench. And you can just see it. She's seen it a million times. It's a cliche. Big boob bar wench with a unwed mother with a little girl. Come on, it's like I can go downtown, throw a rock and hit one. And half of them will look like her. The other half will be black. Hispanic. I'm Hispanic, I can say that. In regards to the black thing, yeah, you got me. You got me. I'm a bad person. No, I love the blacks. Well, maybe not. Well, I don't dislike them. They're fine. They can have some really good bodies, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm sure there are other things. I'm sure there are. Moving along. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I love black people. No, I mean I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, the gay guy, he likes the big black penises, right? No, actually, I'm not a big penis fan, to be honest. I don't really like to touch them. I mean, aesthetically, they used to be, I don't, now I see them like, okay, that's nice, turn around. You know what I mean. Okay, anyway. It feels like you're going far away. You really, really are. You right? You really, really are. You right? I know the context to that, but only because I've played the game already. Probably just rolled right by it when I was playing it for the first time. Boo boo. Hello, Barrett. My favorite black guy. With the gun on his arm. Cosmo Canyon. This is where Avalanche was born. I promised my guys someday, when we saved the planet from the Shinra, that we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jose. Now they're all gone. Died for the planet. Really? To save the planet? We all hate the Shinra. But is it right to go on? Will they ever forgive me? Right now I really don't know, but I do know one thing. if there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. Oh, Black Bear Daddy, you're such a nice man. Oh, he's the kind of guy that like all the girls say they want but don't really want, and all the guys are like, okay, shut up, Black Bear Daddy, choke me. So basically, it's like head pat, you know. It's like, oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. You're such a sweetie pie. Jeez, dude. Bro just stretched and he looked like he was about to snap in two. It's like, I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. Erg. Uh-oh, God, he's getting angry. No. Oh, he's got a gun too. You're all hecked. Erg, I'm gonna do it. Oh God, he's gonna do it. Someone stop him. Where's the police? There's a black man with a gun on his arm, threatening white women and a giant cat and a twink. Another cat. One that's probably Asian. Okay, I'm gonna do it. What's he gonna do? Again, Avalanche is born again. Yay for domestic. Yeah. Alright, so it's been nice, everybody, but you know what? Minnie Pussy and I haven't I haven't put my penis in her vagina yet, so we're gonna go do that. So yeah, let's go, lady. Come on. I want to feel like a really, really very large penis man with your tiny vagina. Come on, let's go. All right, I'll meet you there. What's the trigger? I don't even know where am I going? What's going on? I think I have to talk to Tifa again. Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure. You really? Maybe not. What do I do? Again, Avalanche is born again. Oh, okay. Well, damn, I don't know where to go. Where do I go? What's going on? Let's go. Oh, okay, now we go. Okay. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. No, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. Oh. Bro has a poofball tail like that too. That's how he was shaved, and Precious too. It's a lion cut. What they do is they like shave their entire body and like leave a little poofball on the tail and little fuzzy little boots and like a little mane. Because Daddy is a horrible cat dad that does not properly groom his Persian cats. So they have to shave them every 4 months because they get matted, and I feel bad. But you know what? You know what? And this is not cope. This is not cope. This is totally true and genuine. They love getting shaved. Okay, like as soon as they get shaved, they like start running around the house and playing with each other and just like jumping off things. When their hair gets long, they're like little kids in their parents' coats. It's like they're awkward and I can just tell. And they can't even jump very well. So it turns out that my inadequacies as a cat dad actually turned out to be a good thing. Even not on my wallet though. No, because the groomer charges like $100 a cat. So that's fun. Oh, and then I got this special cat food that was there because she was selling it to me, and it's good for their whatever, their hair or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever, just let me go. So I got this bag of cat food, $30 for like, I don't know, 2 pounds. So a week. And then I gave it to them, thinking, I'm never buying that again. And these little shits, they loved it. They loved it. Like they binged the whole bowl. And it's like really good for them too. So I give it to them twice a week. And yeah, so that's even a greater expense for me. And I mean, it's not that I can't afford it. It's just like I don't want to spend so much money on cat food and stupid cat shaving and. Ugh. Sorry. It's all about me, I guess. Oh, it's not gonna be about you. I don't even know how like the chat. I can't make the chat window. I only have one monitor, okay? Actually, I have two. There's one over there, but I have to like use a screwdriver to put the bottom on because apparently I'm a fucking Chinese worker. And it's like been sitting over there for a couple months now, waiting for me to set it up. It's just like I don't want to do that. I almost want like to get a boyfriend that like will just so he can just do shit for me. Yeah, I'm like I'm not a very good top, to be honest. I mean, people see me and they're like, oh, okay, obviously he's the top, and then I speak and it's like, oh, okay, what the fuck's going on? Dude, well, I'll tell you what's going on. I mean, I wasn't always a top. It's just like it's just practical for me. Like I wanted to be a bottom, but I just never enjoyed it. So yeah. Anyway, back to the game. It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I am full of pride and joy. And that's fine. But when I think of my father, my heart is full of anger. Okay, so Naniki is probably gay. Daddy issues. You really can't forgive your father? Of course, he left mother for dead. Aww. When the G got Jai, I'm going to say Jai, okay? When the Jai tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Naniki, there's something you should see. place may be dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other person come with us? Oh, I haven't been using Niniki at all. He's not going to be very strong. Great. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Spiders. Big spiders are coming up. I know. They're big spiders. Big spiders. And... oh! Well, the cats reacted. So cute. So cute. Okay, where are we going? Where am I going? I'll tell you where I'm going. I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm going to take a nap. Yeah, stream is over. Video over. Show is over. No refunds. No refunds. You sat through the whole thing. So yeah, I'm keeping your money. Sorry about that, and I look forward to this again. I do. It's the highlight of my day now. This is the 31st episode of Final Fantasy VII and Chill, and the 30th day. So I did 2 streams one day, and yeah, so about a month. Every day. I'm proud of myself for keeping it up so long and keeping to my promise to myself to have some fun every day. And it's a really good idea. I'm just so great, you know, it's like crazy. I wish I could marry myself.